Now, lore-wise, Gallon is one of the strongest, if not like the most powerful character in the contest, and having him as a playable champion still feels a bit unreal. It feels like Maestro, it feels like Thanos, like how are these champions playable, right? But Gallon, Galactus, whatever you want to call him, he is now rank 5 and ascended. And now let's show him off in Alliance War. So yeah, he has some big fights in this Alliance War. Well, he has one big fight, and that big fight is a rank 3 Killmonger, which is no easy feat for sure. That is a very difficult fight, especially for a champion that doesn't really counter Killmonger at base. But first off, we have some Photon Insanity. This is like a mix of Gallon's introduction and some more rank 3 Photon gameplay because yeah, I just have too many videos to make, so I'm just like, you know what, let's combine a bit of them. And yeah, Photon and Gallon, they're going to share a war video today. But yeah, Photon is so strong for Alliance War, especially at the 7-star rank 3 level. So yeah, Photon is by far my best Alliance War attacker, but hey, Gallon still does very well in his big matchup. But first off, some ramp up for Photon, no big deal, just, you know, getting our charges built up, and yeah, this mojo will go down very fast, because look how fast we're ramping, man. With Decay, the Withers just supercharge us, we ramp up so fast, and here we go, we're now fully ramped up, we can just go in, drop a combo, some nasty medium attacks already, and yeah, that matchup was about 19 seconds. 19 seconds in Alliance War is still a bit unreal, but hey, Photon, she just makes it happen, right? But now we have this Guillotine 2099, and this is Path 3. Now, Path 3 is Gallon's best path because he is immune to Power Burn, and whenever he is immune to Power Burn, he gains the Harvest Charges. So these Harvest Charges really stack up, and it makes Gallon like really crazy for these matchups. But yeah, he ramps up so fast against these matchups, and look at this, we drop the heavy attack, we go in, and look at the amount of damage we do here. I dropped the SP1, we're at max mass here, and that was about 283,000 damage right there. That is insane. Like, that Harvest pretty much lets him take any single fight in Battlegrounds. So yeah, when you ascend Gallon, the Harvest gets like a massive damage bump. So that is massive for him, right? Getting that extra Harvest damage really does increase his reach. And Photon here is just doing Photon things. So yeah, this matchup, pretty straightforward. Can be tough at times, but you know what? We don't really care. Like, look at this. The fight's pretty much over now. And that was also 19 seconds. So yeah, there I dropped the last hit. And yeah, 19 seconds, right on the dot. You'll love to see it. But now we have this Werewolf by Night, and Werewolf by Night is a very new champion, so I don't really know how to fight him, so I am pretty nervous about this matchup. He is quite intimidating. He is a werewolf, so that is already not helping me at all. But hey, if I'm doing a fight for the first time, I'm glad it's with Photon, because Photon is like, at this point, my comfort champion. She has so much damage output. She is rank 3, so she has a ton of health as well. So yeah, Photon, I think, is my comfort character for this season at least. And she just shreds this fight because of course she does. Here I dropped the SP2. Nice 29,000 crits. And yeah, what was I worried about, right? Like, Photon, she'll get it done. Of course she does. She is just that strong as a rank 3 7-star. But now it's time for the Gallon matchup. The big Gallon matchup here. This is a rank 3 Killmonger on Power Snack and one too many hits. Now keep in mind, I am a very new Gallon player, so I might not play this perfectly, but I feel like for a rank 3 Killmonger, I got this done pretty well. So I'm just going to build up slowly, just build up my charges by doing those medium combos, but I'm going to drop the SP3 because the SP3 gives the most harvest charges when you're outside of the harvest, and additionally, I can just time it well to not get myself power stung. So that is a game plan, just playing it slow and just building up those charges a different way than usual, which is fine, right? This Killmonger has about 400 and something thousand health. He is a massive Killmonger. So this isn't a short bursty Gallon fight. This is a long and very tough Gallon fight. But here I dropped the SP3. The SP3 is just insane, right? He summons the planets, he eats you, which is crazy, and then he just drops you afterwards. That's insane. That's so cool. But yeah, the power stings are still there, which is annoying, but it's fine. And I'm just gonna let this harvest expire because I don't want to like risk a power sting or anything. So I'm just gonna play it calm, let it expire naturally. And yeah, his health just depleted. It went away so quickly after that, which is hilarious. But yeah, this Killmonger is going down for sure. There I drop a heavy attack to summon the harvest yet again, and after this I drop a combo and then I drop the harvest yet again, and then yeah, the matchup is close to over now. We get a mini harvest here, some pretty nice damage, and yeah, he is essentially down at this point. So not too bad at all. That was 1 minute and 38 seconds for a rank 3 Killmonger on a shared mini boss node, so pretty good stuff there for sure. But now we have some more Photon gameplay. Before that though, we have this long shot fight, and yeah, long shot, he's gonna do long shot things as per usual. Now we have this gore here. This gore was a big problem for my alliance for a bit, but long shot solved that problem. So yeah, check out this fight, man. It's just so clean. Long shot is sometimes the best buff controller in the game, sometimes he just doesn't work, but yeah, in this fight he definitely works because look at that damage, man. Gore is getting melted right now and it's just so hilarious. But then I parry him, I go back in, I knock him down, and yeah, this matchup is now over. Long shot, the best option by far for that matchup, and it's not even close. He just destroys that fight and it's so silly, but hey, he gets it done. Really fun fight there. But now we have a Absorbing Man on Hazard Shift, Bleed, and Shock, and this is pretty much no big deal. Photon has taken this plenty before, and yeah, she just shreds through it like any Abs Man fight. It's not too bad. So here I drop a heavy attack, and we get the form disabled, and yeah, we're almost in pure light form, and pure light form is where we go absolutely crazy, so let's just get into it. There we're at 25 charges, I dropped the SP2, some nice 21,000 crits, a nice 31,000 crit there, and this matchup is just about over, I feel like. A massive heavy attack crit there as well, then I dropped the SP1, and yeah, Abs Man just gets destroyed. Just some crazy stuff here, and now we have this Mysterio mini boss, and this is on Polka Dot Power and Stunning Reflection. Now this isn't too bad at all. I feel like Gallon could even take this fight, but I didn't ask about it. I was like, okay, I'll just use Photon because Photon, she'll get the job done really quickly. And yeah, I was right because look at this madness, man. So we go in, we get some intercepts going. I drop the SP1, which is ideal for the most damage output. I go back in after this heavy attack, and yeah, so far so good. He's already halfway down, so that's pretty hilarious. Then I drop a combo again, and he drops the SP2, which I dex that time. Last time I got hit by it, which is kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. And yeah, this matchup is essentially over now. So that was, what, a 30-something second mini-boss? So yeah, Photon, Gallon, Longshot, all just crazy champions, right? But as a bonus here, we have this Gallon matchup in Battlegrounds. Now, this is a 200,000 health Kingpin, and he just gets demolished, man. Like, Gallon's reach at the Ascended level is honestly just unreal. So yeah, we can just go in, drop the SP1 here after he just decides to play ball, which he doesn't, but it's fine. Here I can just drop it now, and now it's time to start the harvest. So let's just begin that after this SP1 right here. So we drop it, we get the harvest started, and now it's showtime because yeah, this matchup won't last much longer after we drop the SP1. So here I drop it, and look at this damage, man. Only half ramped and over 160,000 damage right there. That is just insane. And yeah, Gallon, more gameplay on him soon, but for my channel members, you get to see a bit of extra gameplay on him earlier. So yeah, also, now that we're in like the after credits of the video, I just want to say, you will see a lot of like extended previews for certain champions on my members only page. But don't worry, because you're still going to get a ton of content like publicly for those champions, like the 30-minute showcases, all the extra mini videos, like those are still all planned for the public. I'm just giving my members some extra bonus footage if they want to see it, because, you know, they are supporting me with being a member. So yeah, don't freak out if you see like some members only videos, because you'll still get a ton of gameplay yourself, right? But if you want to see some extra gameplay, then by all means, please feel free to be a member. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Gallon, and yes, about it from me.